Welcome to today's deep dive into one of the most jarring, painful, and honestly, inconvenient experiences we can have in our own bodies, the dreaded leg cramp. You know exactly what I am talking about. It is 3 in the morning, you are in the middle of a beautiful dream, and suddenly your calf muscle decides to turn into a solid block of concrete. It is that searing, tightening pain that makes you leap out of bed and hobble around the room like a penguin in distress. We call it a Charlie horse, but let's be real, it feels more like a kick from a mule. What if I told you that the solution isn't just stretching or grit? What if the secret to stopping that agony in just 90 seconds is sitting right inside your kitchen pantry? Today, we are exploring 7 incredible foods that don't just help prevent these cramps, but can actually shut them down with scientific precision. Before we get to the list, we have to understand the why. Muscle cramps are essentially a misfire in your nervous system. Your electrolytes, specifically potassium, sodium, calcium, and magnesium, are the messengers that tell your muscles when to contract and when to relax. When those messengers go on strike due to dehydration or deficiency, your muscle gets stuck in the on position, and that on position is what causes that agonizing knot. So our goal today is to reload those messengers fast. Let's start with the heavy hitters. Food number 1 is the classic, the icon, the banana. Now, I know you've heard this since middle school gym class, but there's a reason the banana is the gold standard. It is packed with potassium. But here's the secret to making it work for a cramp. Don't just eat it when you're hurting. If you are prone to night cramps, having a banana as a late evening snack provides a slow-release electrolyte buffer. Imagine that potassium gently coating your nerve endings, smoothing out the electrical signals so they don't spark in the middle of the night. But wait, if you want to level up, food number 2 is the avocado. Most people think bananas are the kings of potassium, but the humble avocado actually has twice the amount of potassium as a banana. It is creamy, it is rich in healthy fats, and it acts like a biological sponge for minerals. If you are having a salad for dinner, throw in some avocado slices. It's like giving your muscles a luxurious velvet blanket to wrap themselves in, keeping them supple and much less likely to snap into a cramp when the temperature drops at night. Pensive. Now, let's talk about the missing link, magnesium. Food number 3 is the sweet potato. I love sweet potatoes because they're a triple threat. They have potassium, calcium, and a massive dose of magnesium. Magnesium is the master relaxer. If calcium is what makes a muscle fire, magnesium is what tells it to let go. A lot of us are chronically low on magnesium because of stress and processed foods. A baked sweet potato with a little bit of sea salt, which provides the necessary sodium, is practically a medical-grade anti-cramping meal. And it tastes like dessert, so really it's a win-win. Refreshingly. Food number 4 is for those of you who get cramps during or after a workout. Watermelon. Just the thought of a cold, crisp slice of watermelon on a hot day makes me feel better. Scientifically, but it isn't just the water. Watermelon contains an amino acid called L-citrulline. Intriguing, studies show that L-citrulline improves blood flow and can significantly reduce muscle soreness and cramping. Refreshingly, it's like a cooling system for your internal pipes. If your cramps are caused by poor circulation or heat exhaustion, watermelon is your absolute best friend. It hydrates you on a cellular level faster than plain water ever could, dramatically. Now we come to the 90-second miracle. Food number 5, pickle juice. I can see your face right now through the microphone. You're probably thinking, gross, why would I drink that? Leaning in, whispered, but listen, this is the secret weapon used by NFL players and marathon runners. Authoritatively, it isn't actually the salt in the pickle juice that stops the cramp. It happens way too fast for the salt to reach your muscles. Odd. It is actually the vinegar. The sharp, acidic shock of the vinegar hits a specific set of sensors in the back of your throat. This sends a lightning-fast neurological signal to your sternal cord that says, hey, tell that leg muscle to relax immediately. Amazing. It is a nervous system override. 1 shot of pickle juice can stop a cramp in under 2 minutes. It is basically magic in a jar. Soothingly. If you want something a bit more comforting, food number 6 is Greek yogurt. Gentle tone. We often forget about calcium when we talk about cramps, but calcium is vital for the sliding mechanism of your muscle fibers. Thoughtfully, Greek yogurt is a powerhouse because it gives you that calcium boost along with high-quality protein for muscle repair. Suggestively, a little bowl of Greek yogurt with some honey before bed could be the barrier between you and a night of pain. It provides a steady stream of nutrients that keeps the communication lines in your legs open and clear while you sleep. Grounded. Finally, food number 7, bone broth. Relishing the thought. There is something so primal and healing about a warm cup of bone broth. Warmly. It is rich in sodium and collagen, but more importantly, it contains glycine, an amino acid that helps calm the central nervous system. Confidently, when your nervous system is calm, your muscles are less twitchy. If you find yourself having those little pre-cramp flickers in your calves during the day, sip on some warm bone broth. It settles the electrical storm brewing in your legs and keeps everything fluid and moving. Thoughtful pause. So let's look at the big picture. Inspirational. You don't have to be a victim of your own anatomy. Whether it's the quick fix of pickle juice or the long-term support of avocados and sweet potatoes, you have the power to feed your muscles exactly what they need to stay calm. Warmly. Next time you feel that tightness starting, don't just panic. Walk to the kitchen. Grab a snack. Softly. Your body is talking to you, and now you finally know how to talk back. Smiling. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Stay hydrated, stay nourished, and most importantly, sleep soundly tonight. I'll see you in the next episode.